In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect a secondary ISP provider to a Palo Alto firewall. Hi everyone, Juan here. I'm going to briefly show you my setup before we jump into the dashboard. The first circuit is Spectrum. It's connecting to a gateway light and connecting to the switch. From here, I'm grabbing an IP for my Palo Alto firewall. This is the 192.168.1.200. Right now it's connecting at 45 megabits. And here it is, 192.168.1.200 on port number 4. So let me show you the cabling here. So this is coming from the ISP into port 4. So this is the outside WAN port. This right here is the inside LAN. It's connecting into port 1 on the Cisco switch. What we're doing here today is connect and configure this new circuit into port 9 so that when the primary internet provider fails, traffic will go out this secondary circuit. It'll be a WAN 2 port. As you can see in the config here, port 9, it's green but it doesn't have anything. That's what we're going to configure. That secondary circuit, it's a real circuit. It's being tethered from this iPhone here. This iPhone is connecting to the USB port on this router. You can see here the iPhone connecting into the router on this topology, and it says tethering from iOS. The inside of this router is 192.168.8.1. It's the gateway, and it'll be a .0/24 for the subnet. I'll show you its ports. So the phone is plugged here, and there you can see the other WAN and LAN ports. The first LAN port is plugged into port 9 of the Palo Alto, and this is the one that would become WAN 2 port once we configure it. Let's dive in. Okay, here we are. The first thing we need to do is click on the interface 9. We click on the interface type drop down and we choose layer 3. We'll assign this interface to use our virtual router, and the security zone will be the outside. IPv4. For this interface, remember the GLI router, it's on that 192.168.8.0 subnet. We'll assign this interface the IP of 192.168.8.200/24. We hit enter and click OK. Alright, that's it for this interface. Let's commit this part of the process. Okay, committed successfully. Now, next step is to tell our virtual router to use this interface as a secondary internet option. So we go to policies, NAT, We can easily clone this one and just change the port here, but let's create a new one. We're gonna add this one. We're gonna name it SNAT2 into out. IPv4, okay, the original packet. We're gonna add the inside zone, destination the outside, and here interface will be the 9 interface. Then translated packet, we're going to choose dynamic IP import interface 9, and we leave that to none. Click OK. So there it is, all the same. Compared to interface 4 settings, the only difference is on the source translation column. Let's commit. All right, we're done configuring. Let's put it to the test. All right, so we are back here. Let's do another speed test on the main circuit. So it goes all the way up to 48 megabits. Now let's test the failover, the secondary one. I'm gonna pull this out. So this one should take over. Let's see if the LTE is still up, the hotspot. Yep, it's still up. All right. So this is gonna be a slow connection because I have a fairly decent signal here for the LTE on that hotspot. I click on refresh to run the test again. And it goes up to 1.8 megabits. So there you have it. Please share this video if it's been helpful. Thanks for watching.